falling straight to the ceiling. Crowns and crystals, top like journeys, dishing out malice. Hold up, South London's grandest, far from bandits. Everything earned for a goal of elevation. Just passing the team over here might finish out. Bright future we can't vanish. SE25 any day, that's SELHURST. Rev up the engines, no more reverse reactions. Fan cams, bands on stream. Share up the team, support the dream team. When eagles fly, make noise and scheme. Dare to dream or dream to dare. Taking a step to become supreme.
Up everyone, we are approaching FA Cup weekend and it is time to focus on the big game. Home against the scum. That is Millwall. I love the fact that even on the thumbnail that the badge ain't even straight. We don't care about them. I was straight, but pretend that theirs is the only one that's not straight. And you know what? South London is ours. Massive game. Looking forward to it, JC. How you doing?
I don't know how to match that because I'm not ready for that. I wasn't ready for that kind of energy. I'm good, man. I'm looking forward to this game. You know, we played the away leg a few years ago. You know, Jack Butler may or may not have given them a goal in that game. But
we'll definitely discuss that, yeah.
I'm looking forward to this one. They told us on their forums, we're gonna take over SELHURST. You haven't sold out. We're gonna be in your home end. We're gonna turn up thousands on hand without tickets. There's nothing you can do about it. Guess what? If you don't have a ticket, you're not getting in. You have to scan the barcode, big man. It's e-tickets, isn't it? So you man are pagans. What are you doing? And also, big man fan base, you didn't even want to give us the lower tier at your stadium. You told us that we couldn't fill up. We're not allowed to fill up the bottom tier because you thought there would be trouble. Who tried to cause the trouble after the game? They tried to break into the Palace end after the game. And CPFC Bear booted one of them. You see that? Big up Chris. They ran. They was not ready for Chris.
And this is an interesting comment. Only greater than sorry is yours. Mate, have you checked the postcode? It's SE25. Southeast. We run Southeast and we run your club as well. So hold. But yeah, let's get into it. It's mad, obviously, when we found out about this draw. It was obviously just before the Doncaster game, and all of a sudden it was like, no, we have to beat Doncaster. You know, what do you call it? So, yeah, Philip Baker. You know, I respect that he's in the comments. Actually, yeah, I actually respect it.
Big up him, but you know,
100%.
He could have supported someone better. You know, Darrage Hamlet maybe. Clear of Millwall, clearly.
Yeah, you know, since Philip's here, before we talk about the magnitude of the game, let's review the last time we played them.
Oh, how greedy!
Forgot.
How greedy.
So yes, it was at their beloved den.
Not the den.
It's my bad. And their Lions turned into Cubs. Yeah. We gifted them a goal. Like, I don't know what Butler was doing there, anyway.
No. Butler said, "You man are so dead. I'm gonna let you, score and make it look like I let it happen." He just knew the levels.
And I believe it was it Benicophobe that had a tap in them. I think it was him anyway.
It was a Butland own goal. It weren't him.
And then afterwards, they had the tails up and stuff, and then we just thought, you know that so we're like this, like in FIFA.
What?
I got this properly. Go follow. Yeah.
Hi, big man. I don't know.
I nearly fell over.
I don't know what's happening here.
I got my foot caught in the charger. Right. So we're like this, yeah, whatever. Millwall, yeah, well, yeah. Then they scored. It got to half time. We're thinking, nah, big.
The controller goes close to the face.
Literally, you're like this. And I'm not to Lise. But yeah, look, Michael Lise was unbelievable again. Obviously, we do. And not only was his goal,
Wait, when you kicked the
hit the,
laptop, you mashed up your mic, so you might want to fix that up.
oh, fantastic. Bear with me. Hello?
Yep, much better.
There we go. Sorry. I got my foot caught in the. I was so excited. I got my foot caught on the laptop
Like, you know,
cable.
bro was trying to clip farm. That's what he was trying to do.
Don't worry, we've got another clip for best bits. It's all right. But Michael Elise, obviously, he's hit the post in one. Also the crossbar. He's whipped in the next one. He binsed it, you know. And then obviously he set up Mateta's goal. And honestly, and I mean, I hope Philip is still here. But how did it feel when he came over and he shushed your fans?
It wasn't even that. It was it wasn't even that. It was the fact that I think they were dashing bottles at him. They were doing a madness. I think he was like, come on, throw some more bottles at me. It's fine. It's fine. But there's nothing they could do about it. To be fair, we did go very strong. I think in that game we actually played. Well, what's up with it? I'm in a microwave. Alright, 1 second.
I was wondering, yeah, I might have shut down my whole. Wait, because you then started sounding like you were underwater.
Do I sound better?
You sound better now. Hold on. Do I
Wait.
sound better?
Rihanna, am I better? I'm better. I got a thumbs up. You got a thumbs up.
All right. Good.
Okay, we played a very strong team. I think Mateta started. I think Elise started. I think Gallagher started. And I think Eze started. So we actually had a very, very strong team out. And it's a little bit embarrassing that it took us so long to score against them. But in all fairness, that was a Patrick Vieira team. We weren't really too good going forwards, even though it was in that that sort of that first season that we had him, where we seemed to be winning a lot of games. I think that was just because our conversion rate was so good. It wasn't ever that we made loads of chances and this and that. But the complete switch up between Glasner compared to Roy or Vieira is just incredible. So, instead of our conversion rate being good and scoring a few goals, our conversion rate's all right if you look at it throughout the whole season. But we're making so many chances that we're just sort of making up the goals anyway. And Mateta, he's a completely different player now. Michael, yes, he's gone, but we've transitioned into a slightly different team. And also, Ebbs is, he's playing better than he did that season, but he's still not fully there yet. And only a few more games. I don't see why he couldn't be back there like he was last year. It was a good game. Elise didn't actually bins it. It was more he bent the ball around the keeper and it came in off the post. It was sort of in like the middle of the goal. It wasn't bins, but it was still an incredible finish. I think one rattled off the crossbar as well, not too long before that. And also the fact that he I think his cross for the last goal as well.
Pinpoint.
Absolutely sold the player, and the cross, it literally just dipped in between the two centre backs, and Mateta literally just had to guide it in, really.
Yeah. 100%. And you know what, like just going into this game, and I know you mentioned Glasner. I think the only thing, and I'm not saying that is something that we need to be concerned about, because I think we should be coming out of this game with a win, but we still must respect the FA Cup, and the FA Cup brings up mass surprises. Exeter took Forest to extra time. You had Tamworth take Spurs to extra time. You know, it happens.
Liverpool.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Liverpool got knocked out by Plymouth. These things happen, so we've got to take this seriously. Um, for those obviously who didn't may have missed tactic, or like what was discussed regarding the aspect of the low block, because I think that's something that we don't then tend to do well against, just because I think we're more of a transitional team, you know, and we're probably going to expect Millwall to just low block it and play long ball. So how do we navigate that?
I think the main thing that we need to navigate is when they get the ball and the speed in which they're literally going to go forwards. Aston Villa took us apart by going long ball one time, and they scored in that one time, and we messed up that whole situation. Someone needs to take charge. I think you said, your chairman said, someone needs to take charge in that situation. No one did, and they scored from it, and it was literally just a ball from a centre back lifted into an area, and it's concerning because Villa aren't really a team known for doing that, whereas Millwall are, and they do it in the Championship. They're doing all right in the Championship. I think they're 11th or 12th off the top of my head. But, they're scoring goals by doing it, and they're a team that are, I guess, built around that kind of play style. And if that was so easy to score against us for Villa, who don't really prioritise doing that, it puts a little bit of worry in me to say that they could score against us. I'm not saying that they won't, but, anything can happen. But what I would say about the low block is that their low block, yes, it is very, very deep. Let's not get that wrong. So they have units all over the back line, like 6'4" centre backs for two of them. I think their left and their right back are also like quite big physically as well. They do sometimes switch to a little bit of a three at the back sometimes, depending on what they're doing, because their fullbacks actually do like to get up the pitch. The right back does like to attack a hell of a lot more than the left back. I think the left back's Brian. I think he scored an own goal and a goal against Plymouth, if I'm not mistaken. But the way you beat them is you have to play very, very quickly. They are sort of in a transitional period with their manager where they will still defend and attack like how you would with long ball, but they still have got the facility to play the ball out sometimes and take on a man. I think they've got a guy called Kundal. He's actually very, very good on the ball. Like, he's a nice dribbler, this and that, quite confident on the ball, and he's a decent player, to be fair to him. But definitely with how they're going to be playing and defending, moving the ball quickly and being very confident in yourself at dribbling is probably going to be the best way to break it down. Could that mean Romain Esse starts? Who knows? There's probably no better incentive or inspiration to play against your old team. There's probably no better one, unless you're playing against your old rival or your current rival. And sort of, this is both in one, isn't it? It's a South London derby, and he's playing against his old team, so he's gonna have a say in this game, whether if he plays. Does he play? I don't know. I do think that Sarr brings something a little bit different because of how big, like physically big they are. If they get confident and they step up, Sarr's pace is going to kill him in behind. And the fact that we've got a fit Adam Wharton again, he just lift the ball over the top and Sarr would run in. And Sarr hasn't actually missed a one-on-one chance when he's been through on goal yet this season, which is quite an incredible stat, actually. But, I think that's the best way I can see of breaking them down, like we did last time. Move the ball quickly, put the ball into dangerous areas, and finish our chances.
Absolutely. I actually agree with you regarding Romain Esse. I can I be honest, I think Glasgow wants this cup bad. Like, and the fact that I know we played on Tuesday, Glasgow's thinking, Tuesday to Saturday, that's enough rest time.
And then after that, you got a whole another game week. You got a whole
another week. Yeah, you know what I mean. So I think we're going to go unchanged.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. And also, Will Hughes has got a 2-game ban in
Yeah,
the
so he's
league,
definitely
but
starting.
Hughes is playing whether he likes it or not.
Yeah, 100%. Let's go to the comments.
Big up everyone for joining in, but let's get into it. Do we get the same train as the Millwall fans? It's at home. I don't get the train. I use my feet
Yeah, I will.
on the ground.
I will. Yeah, I walk to the ground.
Anyway, big up Dog, big up Chairman, big up Damo, big up Mitch said biggest match since 15-16 FA Cup final. We must beat the opposition. Why am I wearing Millwall colours, US man? It's literally the training kit,
Shouldn't it?
you know. And big up Philip. I will big him up because he joined and he's showing chest. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I rate it. I rate
Facts.
it.
Big up Mr. Muscles, the GOAT, Remain, come on. Is this WWF? Give you the lower tier because you don't want to pick up all your Sainsbury's bags.
We just picked up a window. It's all right.
Yeah. Well, Sainsbury's is literally. I need Bowen to save my FPL, so no spoilers. I think Bowen would want Palace to win this match as well, actually, because he's West Ham. Only the Isle of Dogs is theirs. Cheers for Remain. Training kit, big man. Listen, I'm still seething from Bright late double in 89. Good for you. Yeah, Bermondsey was red and blue that day. When Rich went for the controller, he went cave diving.
And what do you mean by that?
Have you not seen those things where like people go there like you see the door key and then they'll like pretend to go like this and then they'll like sellotape their shoes on the back of the door key as if they've gone flying through the door key and their shoes are just sticking out. No,
Okay, no, I ain't seen that. Because I mean, cave diving could be something else, but I'll tell you after.
damn. Okay. My eyes didn't need that. Big
I'm
up,
sorry.
Fom. Can you
Big up,
check
Fom.
your mic, please? Yes.
Yeah. I think that was after my mishap. How did I knock out both mine and your sister?
Should I take life insurance if I face some of your ultras on Saturday? I bet you that you'll shout at them behind the police. Ooh, yeah.
You know, the funny thing is, it's not the ultras that they need to worry about. It's us other quieter fans that, yeah, the ultras are quite nice, actually.
We fixed it, no? We took their
Now,
best
this is
player,
all from before, to be fair.
and we're going to take their heart. Still got PTSD. Big man, are you in a beehive?
They were onto us because the sound was mad.
Is Nicky Smurf going to the game on Saturday? No, he's scared. So
Aye, that's nasty work. He's working, guys. He's working. You are a troublemaker.
No. You saw what he said in the chat. No, he said, "I'm scared of the mill." Mill. Mill managed he's going to attack us.
Oh, please do it.
If you want to lose 7-0, please.
Please.
No chance. SA starting. Big up Dan CPSC.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
SA will thrive. Big up JB. I haven't seen that in a minute. Hasn't been on Discord in a while as well, so you know I don't have to turn the volume down on Discord. I'm only joking.
See, I told you. See, I'll tell you right afterwards.
Alright, if you're in the private chat,
Oh, it's not.
Finally, does anyone know of Alan Whittle or Malcolm Allison is on here? I'm too young for this.
Well, what we're going to do quickly is, so JC's going to go through, whilst I'm typing in the private chat, JC's going to go through the 11 he would like to see, not what we're expected to see Glasner do. There's 11 he would like to see. I will do the same afterwards, and then we will decide what we think Glasner's going to do. And then, so get your 11s in the chat as well. What 11 would you like to see?
Okay, so in goal, Dean Henderson. You may be asking, why is there no Matt Turner? The second the cut gets serious, Turner gets dropped. It happened in the Arsenal game, so it's going to happen again. So, the Qua, Gay, and Richards fill up the back line. Can't spell. Unchanged in the defense. I'm going Munoz at right wing back because that brother does not stop running all game. Get that in there. I'm going for his first start for the club in Ben Chilwell at left wing back because I think, they are going to be sitting back and sitting very deep in this game as well. So we're going to need that little bit of extra attacking output from anyone in this team. Midfield will go unchanged with Wharton Hughes because Wharton's fit again and he's so good you can't not play him. And Will Hughes, we said it already, he got his 10th yellow card of the season, which is really good going actually, It's really good going, to be fair. So he's got 2-game ban, but guess what? He can still play in this game. So he's going to play today because he's going to have the next, 3-4 weeks off? He's timed his ban really well, I have to say. So big up Hughes for that one. He can go on a good holiday. It's like a reward, actually. Nah. Maybe if only I could get a yellow card and
You know what?
and get
I think he planned it so well. Like when parents plan it with their kids to take them on holiday so the prices are cheap.
Yeah.
He thought, yo, wifey, I can secure 2 weeks off, What are you saying?
2 weeks off plus 2 weeks of international break. But we can't book it yet because if we beat these guys, then there'll be a game in the middle of it. But it's still 2 weeks minimum. Now, up front, this is where it gets a little bit more tricky. But you cannot...
Sorry, Philip, to be fair, I was born in 87 and JC was born in 2005. So...
Not 2005. 2000.
So yeah, we are young. We are young.
Yeah, Chairman or no, probably.
Yeah, if Chairman was a heel, yeah, 100%. Sorry, continue.
Up top, you cannot drop Mateta for this game. You may think, Eddie got his first goal. No. Mateta has to play this game because if there's anyone that's going to go bar for bar with the strength of their backline, he's going to win that battle. And he's going to win it every single time. So he has to start. On the 2 10s, I do think Eze will play. I think that Glasner's a guy where he goes very strong early doors, wants to get the game over and done with, and then, take everyone off again. So I think Eze will start, but this is literally the only position that I'm getting any trouble with. But
this is who do you want to play?
Who I want to play. So because the thing is, if I was a manager, I probably would still play Sarr. I'm not going to lie to you. So I'll put Sarr in there. But I would have that as have a caveat on that and say...
Every time you type R.
Oh no, the S key is a little bit broken on this keyboard.
Offers.
So I would still play Sarr. But the caveat there would be, if we are struggling in the first half to break them down, SA comes on at half time. But I think just to have the ability for us to move a little bit like that and then have these two running in behind and have it very fluid like it has been the last few games, I don't see why we would change a working strike force. So that's what I would go with.
I'm going to make one change to that. From what I would like to see, because I saw that song like cobbling off a bit, I would start, for me personally, I would start SA. And then if Mill do get tired, Sarah's a lethal player to bring on. But the side that you picked, I think, is what Glasner will do. In all fairness.
Mm-hmm. But we're all in agreement that Chilwell starts this game, yeah? And it'll be pretty much unchanged apart from that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, to be fair, right. I feel like the team that I picked is probably what Glasner's going to pick.
Yeah, I think so too.
And also, how good he's been as a manager, is there any reason to doubt him? Like, that's got to be the best way now, right? Because at the start of the season, we was really rubbish, but that's because he was still trying to find the best way of playing, the best people in the best formation, and blah, blah, blah. So now he knows. I'm going to stick with it. I'm not going to lie to you.
No, 100%. 100%. If we get through this, it's a quarterfinal. Do you have the list? Let me see if the list of FA Cup fixtures. Hold on 1 second.
I've got it here. So the fixtures that are going on is Villa Cardiff, Palace Millwall, Preston Burnley. So one championship team is going through no matter what.
No matter what, yeah.
Bournemouth, Wolves, City, Plymouth, Newcastle, Brighton, Fulham, Man United, Forest, Ipswich.
Right, let's run through them and let's say who we think will go through. So Villa Cardiff, I'll say Villa
goes through.
Yeah, I'm expecting us to beat Millwall. Preston, Burnley.
Burnley, probably.
I agree.
They've statistically got the best defense in the world at the moment.
Yeah, I've heard they haven't conceded a home goal in whatever.
Yeah,
sounds mad, isn't it? Bournemouth, Wolves.
Toss up in my eyes, because even though Bournemouth are a better team,
you can't. Lost to Wolves over there, didn't they?
Yeah, and also Cunha's in such good form, anything can happen in the cup. So, and that's a toss up between the two of them.
Yeah. Man City, Plymouth.
Plymouth goes through there.
I'm gonna say City. Because I think Liverpool missed way too many chances that game. I don't think City.
I know. Liverpool didn't play a good 11. They just played the kids and a few guys.
Yeah. Pep ain't winning anything, so because we just go for it.
Yeah, Brighton, Newcastle. I think Newcastle wins.
Yeah, so do I. But that's going to be a tough game.
I think Man United beat Fulham.
I don't. I think Fulham beat United.
Okay.
That'll be interesting.
And then I think Ipswich. I think Forest
beat Ipswich. So with that, with what we've predicted, who do we who most likely want to avoid? Say we go through. So we realistically
you want to avoid
City
or Newcastle. You have to avoid.
Newcastle.
And
I might even chuck Forest in that. I'll chuck Forest in that.
No,
actually, but Bournemouth as well. They've been good though.
The thing is though, knockout football and league football is just so different. The dog says we want Villa. Playing them 4 times in 1 year. That's crazy business.
That'll be 100%.
You know, if Glasner can
there's no way.
If Glasner can shut up Emery 4 times in 1 season, scenes. I mean, obviously, everyone's gonna want Burnley, aren't they? Everyone's gonna want Burnley.
Yeah, or Preston if they get through.
I don't know. I think
from the quarterfinal stage, because wait, is the semi-final in Wembley again, or is it going to be neutral venue?
No, I think semi-final and finals are at Wembley.
So they have. All right. Hey, my guy, are you coming to the game? He's actually a Millwall fan. He's top guy though. Top guy. Anthony, you coming down?
Shame about the team you support though.
What's that?
I said shame about the team he supports.
No, 100%. Nah, he's a good guy though. Let's say like we make it through. I'm sorry, we need to be. I know our home form's crap, but in cup football, we need a home game. I would say we need to try and get the best assurances to get to Wembley. You know.
I mean, also we've done very well in the cups already. I would say,
Yeah.
Like if you said at the start of the season, look, we're going to get to the quarterfinals of both cup competitions, we'd be sitting there going, "Wow, are you sure?" But you know, it's one of the ones where you get this far, and you're like, "Oh, just one more game, just one more game." But you can only beat what's ahead of you, so I'm not going to be thinking too far ahead until
Too far ahead. 100%.
I want to get rid of this game, and then we move on to the next game.
Absolutely.
But we can't lose this game. We can't.
We cannot lose this game. Like I'm switching off the phone. We're not doing a match reaction. We're not doing anything. I'm going straight on. I'm not even doing anything. This game, this one we can't. No way. No way. But I'm not even thinking about it. Yeah, look, it's gonna be a feisty game. I'm sure Glasner's gonna be in Will Hughes' ear as well, by the way. Because these are the games where like irritating Hughes starts to come up, where he's gonna be like and trying to get in their faces and stuff. We don't want any
Don't get booked early.
Yeah,
Because if
this
he
is
gets
what I mean.
booked early, his game falls apart. And we
So
saw
I'm
it
hoping
the other day.
I'm hoping Glasner just says, "Yo, Will, calma."
Chill out a little bit. Second half, doing a madness.
100%. But no, it should be a lively atmosphere. Hopefully, I don't know what the ticket situation is like. Something tells me we've intentionally withheld tickets because I think they're worried about crowd trouble.
Yeah, because I was speaking to someone today at work, and he said that he's been going to Palace for years and years and years, and the only time it's ever kicked off was Millwall.
Yeah, it's something's gonna happen. Like we're not going to be able to prevent that, unfortunately.
I mean, if I was the club, I'd just say, police, just get 2 rows of them all the way around, and then there's nothing they can do. Because we put them in the normal away end, but what we've done is we haven't sold the nearest block to them in the family stand, so that whole block's going to be empty as well.
Yeah. I think they've obviously obviously it looked like I said 12-15. It means less time in the pub and so on and so forth. Look, I know we're all football fans and we want banter and so on and so forth, but then you've also got to think about livelihood. You know what I mean? Someone could be stupid and get themselves done up, job done. You know what I mean? You know, it could be that easy. So yeah, but either way, look, we just got to make sure it's a rocking atmosphere. They're going to bring their one chant. You know. You know, they're going to try.
You don't even like your own team.
That's that. It's gonna be popping. It's gonna be a great atmosphere and whatnot. And we just gotta make sure we see this game out. I don't care if we win 1-0.
SELHURST is still dead on this game. There's something wrong.
What's that?
I said if the atmosphere is still dead at SELHURST during this game, then there's something wrong this season.
100%. But I don't think it will be. I don't think it will be. And yeah, no, we're looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Guys, get your score predictions in the chat. And then we'll wrap up this preview. Yeah, no, like I said, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. We definitely need a Mateta goal. We need Wenger boys.
Wenger I know. Imagine that him and Eze.
We need that booming in there.
We must need. We need the goal music there. And you know what? Just to rub it in even more, and it's a 12:15 kickoff. Yeah, light show as well in the daytime.
And normally they have the video stuff at the beginning.
I'll
Just
just play
loop
all
when we
goals.
beat them.
Just
Yeah.
loop Michael's goal again and again
And
and
again,
again.
Elise's goal and Mateta's goal. Just loop it against them.
And then you know how they like there's like a freeze frame of Wharton like this at the end. Please just make that Michael going like this to them.
Oh yes,
Please.
1,000,000%. It's just we just got to rat them from the jump.
The dog
100%.
says Palace 5, Pagans 0. Damo says 3-0 Palace.
Yeah, I think 3 now.
Matt says Devaney hat trick, Mateta 1, and Zach Marsh with the other.
Oh no, big up Max. Oh snap! Actually, Max, I think it was you that was asking about the FPL code. I could be wrong. I think I saw one of the comments.
You dropped it in the comments, didn't you?
I don't know if I did.
Well, West Ham are beating Leicester.
Yeah, I saw someone that said no spoilers on it and anything.
Oh well, Thomas Suchek scored.
Sure, I can't even find the code.
I had it. You know what? Cole Palmer, you're out of my team.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone.
I can't. I'm so annoyed. 4-0 against Southampton. Did you actually see the highlights?
Yeah, he didn't even get an assist.
He missed bare chances.
Yeah, I'm starting to believe what that one guy in that podcast said. But he's a mouth breather and he can't play in the winter. That's crazy business.
Oh, could you type this into the chat? I don't know why I don't have ability to type on here, but I have to figure that out. I'm gonna re-put this. In fact, no, let me send it to you personally. And you can put it in the chat. Yeah, JC's gonna put our FPL code in the chat shortly.
Yeah. I would go with, for my score prediction, I'm going 2-0 Palace.
Yeah, I'm going 3-0. 3-0. But either way, just get the win. And hold on. But you know what? I'm sorry, I'm gonna admin. Where is access all over? Like for the Villa game, surely. Hello.
They normally release the access all over the day before our next game. I don't know if you realised that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
No, but are they gonna release it tomorrow when the focus is gonna be solely on?
I want access all over for Fulham. I just want to see this to Marco Silva just one more time in a different angle. Just in case.
That's a shot. Well, you know what? I'm gonna add anyway. Admin, where's access all over?
Admin's been cooking lately. I need to watch Goodman's loan thingy.
That was pretty decent today, actually. Just one was better, but it was decent. Whitworth was gonna be good.
Sorry, I've seen a Mateta unexpected edit.
What?
I've just seen a Mateta unexpected edit. You know, the ones where like something happens and it just turns into an edit randomly and it's not related.
No, I haven't seen it.
All right, let me send this to you after stream. Mitch says, I want a blowout. Pause. This is the one situation where
I saw that and I tried to just keep my composure.
This is one situation where A 2-0 professional win just isn't enough.
Fair
Whitworth
enough.
was brilliant against
I get
Forest.
it. To be fair, like I said, I do want us to batter them.
Oh, yeah. Destroy them.
Right. I think we'll leave it there, guys. We're gonna say we'll have fan cams on Saturday because I'm saying we're winning. So yes, let's see fan cams for Saturday. Whoever's making it down to the game, obviously, get there safely and that. But make sure you bring your noise, bring the noise, bring the vibes, the atmosphere, all of that. We have to make it loud. I know our home form's been a bit, regarding atmosphere and with regarding form, but we have to make sure that they want to leave. You know what we did to Villa? That the way they, as soon as the fourth went in, even when the third went in, they were
Is
gone.
there a fire drill? Well, they don't want.
Absolutely. Rich T, can you do a biscuit review show on match weekends and review them on play ratings with Rich T Biscuit as a benchmark? It's my new segment. I'm rating biscuits.
All right.
So I'll see if I can do it from this week actually. Oh my gosh, what did I just press? Oh, full screen. My bad. Anything else? They can come and talk about how they lost if they want. They're more than welcome.
The editor has said that she's not doing it.
Yeah. So
And we have got
possibly the
fan
fan.
cams. Is there any?
Yeah, we'll have fan cams. Yeah, we'll focus on the fan cams.
Literally,
Definitely.
at that time in the morning, there's not even time. That pub's not even open. And literally, you're going to leave yard, go to the game, watch the game, and go home. There's no need to vlog that.
Yeah.
And I don't want you to know where I live, so yeah.
It's gonna stalk you.
Pat.
Oh man,
Okay.
guys, listen. Tristan stuff. The vlogs. Yeah, he does some good vlogs. To be fair, like really good vlogs.
That's Tristan's bag. The home.
That's
vlog.
his bag.
That's
Yeah.
Tristan's bag.
And that's why we've never stepped on his toes regarding that. We knew that that's what he did. We don't. That's why we haven't done them. That's Tristan's bag. So yeah, we like our fan cams though. They're a good laugh.
Mm-hmm.
They're a good. Soon to be. Soon to be.
I mean, there will be a mum soon. Let's not get it twisted.
Absolutely. Big up Tom. Said let our team embarrass it. Yeah. And then their fans embarrass themselves. That would be the most perfect scenario. 1,000,000%.
Oh yeah.
But big up everyone.
And then they try and throw the big one. Amazing.
Absolutely. Right, we'll leave it there, guys. Yeah, for those who are there on Saturday, you know what? We don't normally make this rallying call, but because it's a 12:15 kickoff, yeah, when we beat them, please come and do a fan cam. Let's see if we could get 15 to 20 fan cams. I know JC and Ria looking at me like, but I will actually help edit them as well. Let us make sure we show as much of us beating the scum as possible. I'm just pointing out there. And I said I'll edit as well since I'll be home early. And then we can watch it and repeat too. Wait, what?
Let's go.
No, that she actually have banner. I respect it. I respect it. I just the industry before this goes.
Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. And as always, Up the shagging
Up the
palace. Eagles!